Okay, balik tayo. Whoever text again, 0919-967-6580. Sa pagdadayet mo, ipagpatuloy mo pa ba ang mga aktivista mo, pagiging aktivista? Okay, as a matter of fact, while we were having this intermission, I was telling May, I want to talk about your advocacies again at this time. So maybe you can answer that question with a resounding yes and more.
Oo. What is personal is political.
Oo.
You know, anything that you do, lagi yung merong puwersa na nag-influence sa mga desisyon mo.
Oo.
Kahit na pagkain pa yan, lalo na ang pagkain, hindi ba? Apektuhan niya ng legislation. I mean, even what I'm saying now, hindi ba na sinasabi ko na ang sugar ay ang aking modern day poison? Sinong pwedeng magalit sa akin? Marami, hindi ba?
Yung nagtatanim ng tubo.
Yung nagtatanim ng, di ba? At saka yung mga nagtitinda ng mga gamot.
At
Siyempre,
saka
ang
yung
pharma
gumagawa
magagalit
ng
sa'yo.
lahat ng mga matatamis.
Exactly.
Lalo na ang soft drinks.
Oo.
Lalo na yung mga...
Oo.
Alam mo, pinalalaki natin kasi ang ating mga bata na to develop a sweet tooth.
Exactly.
Pagka naggugulo yung bata, umiiyak, nagiging problema, at saksakan mo ng candy yung bibig, tahimik.
Kaya nga, it's very important to start them early. You know, but you know what? This is an interesting story. I have a friend. You know, he's a lawyer. At meron siyang mga anak na dalawang lalaking mga malalaki. Sabi niya, May, you know, and he started the diet. The only thing he did was, his kids are so inspired by him. You know, yung kanyang 14-year-old na son lost 23 pounds on keto in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Mabuhay
Ay,
ka, Ryan. Yeah.
Pag bata ka pa, ganyan madaling magtanggal eh.
Pero hindi, nagulat din siya. Sabi niya, May, I didn't know that my son has this much discipline inspired by what he saw in me. Diba? I mean, how beautiful it is that we are so connected. Nakita ako nung aking best friend na yon, sabi niya, anong ginagawa mo, May? Sabi ko, ito lang ang ginagawa ko. Subukan ko nga yan. Nung nakita sa kanya, nakita ng anak niya. Alam mo ba, ang aking mga kaibigan, almost all of us now, not naman, but
Part of
marami
the ketogenic
are
club,
part
ha?
of the keto club. And so when we're eating, nagtutulungan kami, nag-aalalayan kami, ang ganda-ganda ng nangyayari.
You know, you pointed out something na napakahalaga. Nag-alalayan kami. In
Yes.
other words, you develop your own support group.
Exactly.
At sa buhay, kailangan natin ng konting support group.
Oh, yes.
Kung hindi mo matagpuan yan sa pamilya mo, baka sakali sa mga kaibigan mo. But yung support na yon prevents you from feeling na napaka-lungkot ko naman, nag-iisa akong lumalaban dito, wala man lang makisama sa akin. And if you're fighting for a cause, sometimes talagang ganun na sa umpisa, lalo na kung wala pang nakikita ang taong pagbabago, pakilasa mo, naku, nag-iisa ako dito, pati ang Diyos, kinalimutan ako. Which of course is a lie, it's not true. God never forgets you. God never leaves you alone. He will always be there for you because that is His promise. I shall never leave you nor forsake you. Okay, so yun ang kailangan natin makita. So, ano ngayon ang mga pangunang advocacy mo or has that changed or has your advocacies remain the same?
Actually, nadagdagan. Kasi dati, hindi naman ako advocate ng health.
Oo.
Pero ngayon, hindi ko naman to sinadya, Ray. Bigla na lang, nung lumiit ako, nakita ng mga tao, because syempre, I'm kind of visible. Nakikita nila ako sa rally, sa TV. Nagtataka sila, anong ginawa mo? And pagka kinukwento ko, di ayan na. People begin to share their own beautiful stories about their journeys. And so ngayon, nadagdagan pa ang aking advocacy. Ngayon, kasama na ang health.
Okay. So ngayon, aside from that, there have been basically, you're still trying to focus on killing. In other words, okay, ano ang take mo dito sa drug war natin and the EJ case and all the people that have died because of drugs?
Well, actually, araw-araw, magmula nung naupo ang ating presidente, grabe ang mga pagpatay. At one day, nandun ako sa aking kwarto, very comfortable, and then nakikinig ako ng news. May 4, and I felt weird because I watch it every day. I have accepted it as normal.
In other words, you lost your sense of outrage.
And that scared me.
Oo.
Na parang, nasanay ka na, and then therefore parang natatanggap mo na. But hindi ko naman natatanggap. Pero bakit parang ang feeling ko, dahil araw-araw kong nakikita, nadidesensitize na ba ako ng mga nangyayari?
Well, you know what they say about that? When a lie is repeated often enough, people will think it's the truth.
Exactly. That's why as an artist, as an actor, I had to take on the issue. And so I said, how do I want to give my word about extrajudicial killings? And so what I did was, but I didn't want na parang maaaway na naman ako. Magaling na ako dyan, Ray. O sasabihin ko, ayoko na, sabi ko, why don't I do research? And so what we did was, with me and the writer, we talked to the victims of EJK. And one was a mother who lost her husband and her son when 15 policemen went up to their house and killed the husband and the son. Siya noon ay naka-underwear lang. Lumabas siya ng bahay, sabi na, hindi na, huwag ka na mag-base, lumabas ka na. And that's why merong isang character kami inspired from that story kasi di ba ngayon din, ang mga nagda-drugs tinuturuang mag-zumba. So isa siyang zumba instructor. Ang isa namang story, isang bata na pinatay ang nanay at tatay niya sa harapan niya close range. Na nung hawakan niya ang ulo ng kanyang nanay, Ray, pumasok ang
Kamay niya
sa loob.
sa loob ng utak.
Sa loob ng bungo ng mom niya. No? Yung isa naman, of course, storya ni Rafi Lerma, isang photojournalist, he did Pieta. Na akala ng mga tao sa opisina, alam mo, ikaw medyo baka may nagkakaproblema ka na dahil sa sobra mong lapit sa issue, inaalis na siya doon. Sabi niya, hindi. So what he did, he went freelance. And then the last one is the point of view of the killer. Na kung saan naniniwala siya na no one will be spared, pero ang sarili niyang kapatid, pinayagan niyang mapatay dahil sinabi, kung mali ka, mali ka. And then eventually, yung kanyang boss sinabi, spare mo yan kasi kaibigan ko yan. Doon nataranta na siya, ha? Pagkatapos ko ipapatay ang sarili kong kapatid, sasabihin mo sa akin, spare ko yung kaibigan mo. These are the four stories.
What's the name of that particular play that you created?
Tao po.
Tao po.
Yes.
Oo, kung napanood na nyo, kung kayo magkaroon ng pagkakataon, subaybayan yung play na yun na ginawa ni May Panet, panoodin niyo. Pangalan, Tao po.
At saka, Ray, ang ginagawa ko ngayon is I'm looking for sponsors, I'm selling the play, but it can go to communities. Kasi alam mo, Ray, ngayon I'm working on what I call my ikigai. Yung ikigai is a Japanese term kung what you are good at, I'm a performer, what my passion is, to serve, where I will earn my money from, is at the same time answering a problem in the world. And that is why I'm doing Tao po. Because gusto ko, nagko-converge na
So,
sa
hindi
isang
pa ba
sa
kompleto
ginagawa
yung
ko.
Tao po o kompleto na?
Kompleto na.
Okay.
It's a one-woman show. These are 4 monologues. And I travel to different communities, to different schools, and I present the play. And after each and every presentation, there is a talkback where we invite Rafi Lerma is there, Nanay Rusing, yung Zumba instructor, yung bata, and I get reactors. There was one time Atom Araulio was there, the sculptor Toym Ima was there. We do a discussion about what they think of the play, what they think of EJK, to the point na one time at the BGC, a teenager, she was crying.
What are the things that you are trying, the play Tao po, what conclusions do you want the people to arrive at?
I really want us to get in touch with our humanity. I want us to be able to understand the importance of life and to believe in the processes. Kasi kung mali ka, pwede namang dumaan sa due process. Hindi naman kailangang, hindi ba, meron ka na agad paghuhusga sa'yo na ikaw ay latak ng lipunan. Hindi ba? Kaya ako, pinapanood ko itong play na to, yun lang, for us to get in touch with our humanity and that we should have processes.
In other words, due process of law.
Due process of law.
And that has to be observed, not just in the breach, but observed in every single instance. We have a text, 091922125562. Ewan kung batong, or 862. Ewan kung ito tungkol pa rin sa ketogenic. Ano po ang proseso ng ketogenic diet?
Talagang doon na pupunta. magandang basahin, no? Hindi ako doktor. Alam niyo, yun ang maganda ngayon kasi may Google. Yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina na yun na nga, 75% ng diet mo ay galing sa fat, 20% protein, and then 5% lang yung carbo. Yun yung basic na ginagawa sa ketogenic diet. So, babaguhin mo ang diet mo. Usually, inaalis...
Alam mo kung bakit na problema ang diet natin? Kasi baka dati yan, ang allopathic medicine, low fat and low salt.
Yes.
And it was
Yes.
ruining bodies rather than helping them.
Exactly. Exactly. Kaya nga, ang proseso ng ketogenic diet, yun ang gagawin mo. Pero maganda pa rin, it is always best to consult your doctor. Hindi ba? Hindi ako
Kung
magsasabi.
marunong sila.
At saka kailangan din, kasi marami ring doktor na agad-agad, sarado ang isip. Kung gusto niyo itong subukan, kung mausap kayo ng mga tao na ang feeling niyo makakatulong sa inyong gawin yon. So, but ang importante, subukan.
Okay.
Ang importante, subukan.
0920-924, or is that 824? 924-7747. I love, wanna change. Clap, clap, clap. Ganda katawan, ganda babae.
Salamat!
Okay, so you are not focusing dito sa latest mo, it's the EJ case that you are focusing on. Kasi dati, I think your principal objective at that time was corruption. And you were doing a number of plays, even the one that I watched in Ayala Museum, if you will recall, was all about corruption, and even the ones before that.
Yes.
You were doing a parody on the greed of politicians
Yeah,
and law enforcers about money
Yes.
as part of the corruption problem. Now, in looking back, anong assessment mo, to what degree do you think we were able to change ways of thinking and ways of behaving by those plays? Do you think it had the impact that can be measured, or did it really change a few lives? Do you ever ask for people who watch your plays to give you a feedback?
Yeah. That's why, like I told you kanina, di ba, after each and every show, merong what we call the talk back, where those who watch the play give their views, their comments on the ano. At yun naman ang beauty ng art. Yan ang, kasi nakarekta eh. Nakarekta sa puso eh. Can you just imagine? And whenever I do my performance, you know, for example, one ano na lang, yung character ni Rafi Lerma. Do you know that when I perform that scene, maririnig mo ang pagbagsak ng karayom minsan. Sa tahimik ang mga audience, ang marinig mo lang, mga hikbi. Kasi yung teksto at yung storya ni Rafi Lerma ay talagang napaka-powerful. Na pag pinapanood nila yung storya ni Rafi, talagang makikita mo ang epekto sa kanila. Ganun katindi ang epekto ng art. Ganun katindi. That is why, yun naman ang lakas ko. Saan pa ba ako mag-uumpisa? Lagi kang mag-uumpisa sa kahit anong gusto mong gawin sa buhay, sa kung saan ka mahusay. And ang feeling ko, nabigyan naman ako ng talent sa pag-arte, kaya yun ang ginagamit ko, Ray.
Okay, can you not find sponsors? Kasi you deal with issues, but not the political side of issues. You know, it's not a question of boto mo ito o hindi mo boto yun. Hindi yun ang punto mo eh. Ang punto mo is, let's focus on a corruption which is a national evil that is prevalent o laganap dito sa ating lipunan. And that is what you are wanting to correct, to re-conscientize our politicians as well as ang mga mamamayan. Magkaroon sila ng konsyensya at para marahil magtiwala sila sa Panginoon na baguhin ang kanilang paraan ng pamumuhay sapagkat hindi tama yun eh. And there is no way of preventing it. But of course, sometimes you get into a problem when politicians are so brazen na inaamin ang lahat ng kahayupang ginagawa nila.
Pinagmamayabang pa.
Pinagmamayabang pa, pagkatapos nandun pa rin, ayaw naman, hindi man magbibitaw sa pwesto. In other words, nawala na ba ang karapatan nating umasa o humanap ng mga taong malalagay sa pwesto pero mabubuhay ng maayos at tama. Wala na ba tayong karapatan doon? Hindi sa karapatan, hindi na ba tayo makakakita ng mga mamumuno sa pamahalaan or po-occupy ng anumang pwesto, pero maasahan ng tao na gagawa ng mabuti at tama.
Alam mo, tuwing eleksyon, lagi naman tayong umaasa nang iluluklok natin, tunay na magsisilbi. Kaya
Alam
lang,
mo, sinasabi nila yan, pero hindi ako niniwala dyan eh.
oo nga, but lagi, hindi, wag na tayong maniwala sa proseso ng mag-eleksyon pa, kung hindi
Correct.
tayo maniniwala dyan.
Well,
Diba?
because this is why some people have advocated that if you do not reach a certain level of education or pay certain taxes, you cannot vote.
Pwede ba?
Kasi yun, ang punto kasi dito ay ganito. Meron isang kinausap na grupo ng mga mamamayan tungkol sa eleksyon. Hindi sa nakaraan. Bakit nyo gustong iboto ito? Ganito ang buhay niyan. Alam mo, ang sagot sa akin, sir naman, pagbigyan nyo kami, kursunada lang namin eh. Ano ba sasagot ko dun sa ganun?
Pero Ray naman, kung minsan nga, mas nag-aral mas lalo mong yung pagkatiwalaan I mean, hindi ba? Sa totoo lang. I mean, yung mga nakaupo, hindi mo pagsasabihin hindi mga nag-aral, hindi mga nakatapos. Pero tinan mo ang ginawa din nila
hindi
sa
lang
atin. So, I don't think it has
nakikita.
anything to do with your...
Ang hanay ng iyong kaluluwa at pagkatao, hindi makukuha sa education.
Oo
It can
nga,
help.
exactly. Oo.
Pero kung hindi ka tinuruan, ito muna ang ilang paalala. Tsaka namin sasabihin sa inyo kung ano mangyayari kung hindi kayo tinuruan ng tama. We'll be right back.